Hello YouTubers, you are watching Beauty and Brains LA. I am Leanne giving your makeup and beauty product reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing another self-tanner. This is called Sun Labs. This is the Dark Sensation, very dark shade right here. I've been using this for about 3 years now. I'm kind of a loyal product user for this. This is paraben free. It's advertised for all skin types. I've tried a lot of other self-tanners, but I just always find myself coming back to this. I think my biggest priority when it comes to self-tanner is the color produced. I'm usually not so concerned with the smell as I apply at nighttime and tend to shower it off at night so nobody smells it in public if there is a starchy smell from the DHA development. So I've always been really happy with this product, and I seem to always go back to it. This is sold locally here in SoCal at a hair and beauty supply store called Planet Beauty. I get it for $34.95. I tend to go there because it's a little bit cheaper. I also know that Ulta sells it, but as you get up into the darker shades, it gets more and more expensive, and it's definitely more than $34.95. I also know that they sell it on their website, I think for a 3-pack for $40, which includes a loofah, an exfoliator, a tan extender moisturizer, and then the color that you pick out. I haven't tried any of the other products, just this one. So basically what you're supposed to do and what it's advertised to do is you apply it with one of the application mitts, pretty standard application mitt that I use. You can get it from any of the self-tanning brands. Saint-Tropez, this sells one, Vita Liberata sells one. Pretty much any tanning system that you use is going to sell an application mitt. They're all pretty standard foam little mitts that just won't get your palms dirty, and it'll help blend as you're applying it to your skin. So again, I like to be very dark. The color produced is probably my biggest factor when I'm choosing a self-tanner. I always seem to go back to this, I think just because it's available in several stores here locally. So if I happen to run out of a supply or something like that, I just go and I grab it. Sometimes I don't want to deal with some of the internet stuff where I have to wait for the shipping and everything like that. So I think that that's kind of nice that they sell in some major retailers. The color produced from this is excellent. I think that's the other reason I probably keep going back to it, and I find that it lasts a little bit longer than some of the other ones. It's not quite as bronzy as some of the other self-tanners that I've used. I know I've done a review here on Vita Liberata. I felt like that color produced was really a brown, nice color, but I felt like the duration of the tan was really not long at all, and I felt myself going through a bottle very quickly just to maintain the tan. Whereas this one, I apply it twice a week, and I have that really dark, nice color that it produces. I feel with this product, it's really important that you're moisturizing daily. So what I do is I put this on, I shower at night, and then I'll put this on, and I just do a rinse off at night to kind of exfoliate, make sure I'm clean. I'll put this on, I go to sleep with it, and then I wake up in the morning and I shower again, get ready for work, kind of shave my legs, do all of that stuff, and then I apply just a daily moisturizer from head to toe on my body. And I didn't used to do that, and I noticed that this came off kind of patchy, especially in my stomach area, if I didn't do that. But when I did start moisturizing, I noticed that the extended life of this was fantastic. I was actually really impressed with it. So again, 2 applications, and I felt like the color produced from this was a 4.5. I mean, it was a solid color, a little on the orangey side, but not terribly so. I'm pretty fair skinned, so it doesn't take too much to make me look a little Oompa Loompa, if you will. But I've always come back to this product. I think A, because the availability, B, I'm just comfortable with using it. I know how it works. I like that I shave a couple times and there's still color left on my legs, and I find that a hard thing to get out of anything other than a lotion. I haven't tried any of their mousse products. I know they do sell this in a mousse, but it's just not as popular. It doesn't have too much of a smell. When you do apply it, it kind of has like a cherryish, almondy smell. I don't pay much attention to the smell because I'm usually just sleeping through it. But I definitely didn't notice that it had any sort of starchy smell. that DHA produces. This is paraben free. Again, I would say that this is probably one of my more go-to products just because of the ease of its availability and the color that it produces. The longevity, I would probably put it at a 4. The color produced a 4.5, and the availability, I'd probably put that at about 4.5 as well, out of 5. So very great product. I guess my only knock on this product is that occasionally when I do start to use it pretty frequently, especially on my face and on my back, it tends to break me out, or I have really oily skin from it on my face. It hasn't broke my face out, just my back mostly, just here and there, and it's only when I've been using it consistently and probably really heavily over time. But again, I still keep going back to it, so there's something they're doing right here. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Leave some comments below, and thank you. Bye.